Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you more from my game of Valor. Now we are going into world 643. Okay, and this is a brand new world for me, and I started late, so we probably won't win, we'll get taken. But I thought I'd do a few videos of just how I go about playing this game. So first thing I'm going to go is I'm going to check my quests. So we're going to go into here. It says a great empire. So there is strength in a name. Rename your city and city hall. So we will go do that. So I always name my first city Kitchen. I don't know why. It's just what I do. So we're naming it Kitchen. There we go. So we did that. So see, we've got a green check mark there. So now a home fit for a king. Let's see what that one's about. Upgrade your city hall. Okay, so we're going to go into city hall. We're going to upgrade it. And that's going to take 2 minutes. Now we're allowed to build 2 things at a time. And as I've told you in other videos, you'll always want to build your resources. So here we go. We have a resource building. And there we go. Now we're going to go check out the map. See the lay of the land. Maybe. There we go. So I am the one with the little yellow flag by it. So we have barbarian cities near us. And we have other cities that are still in safety. So the B means that we're still under safety for 47 hours. See right here where it says protection? We've got protection for 47 hours, 57 minutes, and 14 seconds. So there we go. So I think our building, it's still got 1 minute, 30 seconds. So we are going to go into our quests. We're going to get our daily amulet. We're going to collect that reward. Now we use our amulet in our fortune right here. So we're going to play it, and that means we get a roll of the dice, a spin of the wheel, however you want to say it. Now this is giving us a reduce by 15 minutes on one of our builds. So that's good. So we'll just back out of here, see if our building is done. 52 seconds. So I think the next thing we'll do after that is probably build more resource and see what our next quest is. It's always important to do all the quests you can as quickly as you can. So here we go. So we're waiting 38 seconds. What else can we do? Oh, competitions. We go into the competitions. It says there's currently no active competitions. Now let me tell you a little story about these competitions. I've been playing this game probably for about 4 years on and off. And I have never participated in a competition because there has never been one. I don't know why Valor put that in. Maybe it was a good idea, but then they just never got to it. Okay, so our city hall is done being built. And see how all these are green? That means that we can go collect our reward. So it says collect reward, and it's going to give us 5 scouts. So there we go. So now the next one is increase capacity. So what is that? Upgrade your farm or warehouse 3 times. Well, at this point, our farm, which is the bread up at the top, it's not that important. We have 22 people eating out of a possible 204 that we can have. So we don't really need farm. But our warehouse only holds 799 pieces, and we're already at 600 pieces of each. So we're going to build that warehouse. Okay, and look, we've got 7 seconds left on our lumber. So we're going to look at the top, our trees, our bricks, and our iron. Now trees is our lowest, so we're going to put lumber in one more time. Okay, and then We have 3 minutes for our warehouse. So we'll go see what's the next quest. Set out on a quest. The hero seeks adversity and conquers it. Complete and redeem one quest. So that means any of these we can use. So, like I said, we're doing resources, and warehouse. Okay, so we're just going to wait on this. And we'll go check our map. We'll go check our guild. Okay, so there's all kinds of guilds that we can request entry to. What I would suggest is going to the map, seeing which one has guilds already in use. So this here has a guild called Monkeys. We're going to go in it. There's 4 members. So you know what? We're going to go into a member and we're going to go into the guild. See the tag MSM643? Now we're going to find that. MSN643. Ooh, I don't see it. Monkeys. MSM643 is the tag. Recruiting new members. Message a crown for info. So we'll go in here. I'm just going to write, I would like to join your guild. Send mail. Okay, we'll see if that gets me in. Okay, and in the meantime, we'll go see if we're done building. We're down to 36 seconds on our warehouse. Okay. So we're going to go into reports. There we go. Okay, so we're checking this out. See here, I've got my lumber mill. I've got my warehouse. I've got the fortune, which I showed you is the spin of the wheel. My protection, my rally point. Now this is where I would be able to see what troops I have. This shows me if there's people coming or going. A simulator, I can use that if I want to put in a fake attack and see if I would win. So there we go. That's what that is. That's that competitions that I told you is useless. And then of course our city hall where we put everything to build. Okay. So increase capacity. So we're on that one again. We have to do 3 times. So we're going to do a warehouse another time. So we've got our lumber mill and we're going to put on a warehouse to build. Okay, so after that, the next quest is Barbarian Recon. So let's see what that has to say. Get the lay of the land. Successfully scout a barbarian city 3 times. So we're going to go to the map. These gray ones are barbarian cities. So we're going to send troops. We've got 5 scouts. So we're going to send 1. That way if it gets killed, it's okay. It's just 1. So we're going to attack it. Then we're going to go to the one beside it. Send troops. 1. We're not sending anything but scouts because if we send something else with our scouts, they will get killed. Because scouts just go and look, they don't interact with any of the other warriors. So there we go. So we've got 3. See the 3 in the brackets? That's telling us that we've got 3 rallies gone out, and this is how much time it is until they reach where they're going. And then we can cancel because we still have an X. After, I believe, 30 seconds, you can no longer cancel. In the meantime, we've got our lumber mill is almost done. So we're going to look at the top of the screen and see which one is our lowest resource. Once again, it is lumber, so I would want to put another lumber on to build, and we have enough resources to do exactly that. Oh, we've got a report. So our report on our barbarian city says there's no troops and next to no resources. Okay, so we'll see now if we're done that building of that lumber mill. 3 seconds. So it's gone off. We will now put another one to build. It's going to take 4 minutes. Meanwhile, we have another that is going to attack a barbarian, and as soon as we get a report, we get the red up by the little envelope there. This one says that there are no troops, but there's at least some resources, and there's no wall. Wall is also important because if there's a wall, it will kill troops trying to go over it. So there we go. So what I do is I keep these reports and I use them at a later date to collect resources. Okay. So on our barbarian recon, see how it says 2 out of 3 are completed? So we have one more that needs to complete. And then for the increased capacity, we've got 1 out of 3 completed builds. We need to finish off those builds. Okay, so there's the big picture. Now, if I were to attack, so see this barbarian city has no troops. It's got a few resources and no wall. So let's say I wanted to attack on it. I would go to the barbarian city with the number right there, press on it. I would send troops. I would send all my troops because I don't have much right now anyway. I would hit attack, confirm attack, and there we go. That would be an attack going out. Now that I did this city, I sent out an attack. I'm going to delete this report so I know I sent out an attack to it. Okay, so we have completed the barbarian recon because we've got 3 reports now. So our next thing is that city hall, right? And we need a guild. Ah, there's that one. The MS. So the MSM643, we've now requested entry into it. We'll see if they accept our request. Okay. So we've got things building. Our queue is full. We can only do, so let's say I tried to do one. See, it says you've reached the max queue capacity. So you can only ever be building 2 things at a time, and that's going to take 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Then I've got attacks out. It's still another minute, 30 seconds before I have reports on those attacks. So really, at this point, I have 5 minutes that I can be doing other things. So I'm going to call this right now, and we will stop here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Okay, so it's been a while. We're going to go now, and we are going to go in and see what we have to do next. So we are still working on, nope, wrong one. We are working on our warehouse. So we're going to set that one for another build, and we're going to see what our smallest resource is, and now it's bricks. So we're going to do our quarry. We're going to see what this message is about. Okay, it says that we attacked, and it says this is what we spied, and we got 67 of each. Now that's really laughable as we get further into the game, but at this point it's what we could do. Okay, so we've got 2 things building. We'll go to the map. We haven't been accepted to a guild yet. We're still waiting. So we are going to go into our reports. This is our next report. They said there was no troops, there's no wall, and there's 300 of each resource, over 300. So we're going to click on the barbarian city. We are going to send troops, and when you hit this arrow at the top, it just will put all our troops in. We're going to attack. There we go. That's a 4-minute attack, and then we're just going to delete this report. So we're deleting that, and then we are going to have to wait again. So this time we're waiting 6 minutes on builds. We're waiting 4 minutes on movement. So I'm going to pause here and I'll come back in just a few minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so we're back again. It's been a bit, like I said last time. Our builds are done and our attack is done. So we'll go to our reports, and our report says that we didn't lose any troops. There was no resources in there, and we got 66 of each resource. So there we go. We know that too now. So we're still working on these quests. So the only one we have is we have to complete a quest. So resources. It says begin construction on a lumber quarry and iron mine. Okay, so we did the lumber and we did the quarry. So let's do an iron mine, which is going to take a whopping 2 minutes 30 seconds. And then we want to have a barracks. A barracks is where you build things. So we're going to go in there and build that. So we are now at 2 minutes 10 seconds. So then we're going to come out of there. We're going to go to our reports. This report says there's 600 of each item. There are troops, so we do not want to attack this because we have next to no troops. So I'm just going to delete this report so we don't go back there and make a mistake. This one said there was 100 of each resource left. We got 67 of each. So we're only going to get 67 again. So let's go back and get some more resources from this. So we're going to tap on where it says Barbarian City with the numbers. We're going to tap on that. We're going to send troops. We're going to hit the arrow, which sends all our troops. We're going to attack. And it's a 2-minute attack. Now we're going to go in and we're going to delete this report so that we know that we've already sent there. So that's 2 minutes 40 seconds. So while that's happening, I'm just going to show you some of these buttons at the bottom of our screen. So there's a button here that says portal. Now when you go into that, that shows you your growth. So this shows you with points. So today we've grown with points. Your kill score, what is that again? Kill score total, kill score attack, kill score defense, and then your ranking. Okay, so that's what those are at the top. I leave it at points. And then it shows your different titles. Okay, so I have 15 titles. I've been playing Valor a long time. This is like my 3rd or 4th account. So if I click on the medallions, it shows all the different titles I've earned. So Invader, you were looking for this? Okay, so this is the Invader. I have this 8 times. gambling addict twice, newbie. I have a trade Mongol 4 times and chieftain. Now, a chieftain, you conquer 1 barbarian city without using a scholar. So there's that. Now that is done with a different kind of city. We're playing a legacy city with this. But so there's all different kinds. So my worlds, I've played all these different worlds in this account. So this world is 643. And if we want to get some info on it, it is... what kind of world is it? It's called Skull. It's a legacy world though. So there we go. So we're back here. Oh, in the time it took us, all of our builds are done. So we are going to go to our quests because they're lit up. We're resource production. We've done that. So we're completed. So we're going to collect our reward and we're getting troops. So now see Aurora's quest. We've completed that. So we're collecting troops from that. So now when we go out raiding, we're going to be able to get more loot. Okay. Oh, and we have another report. Good, good. Okay. So now our next quest. No Iron Team. So no Iron Team means that they want us to get a guild. So we're trying to get a guild. The Valorian conflict that says gain an attacking kill score by attacking the enemy. Well, that one report we had that said there was some troops, we're going to send scouts out again. Oh, I don't have them. They're still out. We're going to send some scouts out again, and we are going to find out where has troops that we can go attack. Okay, so we built a barracks, so we just got some. Now we're going to upgrade our barracks, because the more you upgrade your barracks, the quicker your troops will build. Okay, so if we were to go into barracks now, see, it shows us we have 25 lancers, no sentry, and 15 berserkers. Now we can build lancers. See, it says recruit, but we can't do sentry or berserkers because we have not opened them up. And the way you open them up is through your forge. But we're not at that point. In order to get a forge, we need a level 5 city hall, and we have level 2. And we need a level 3 barracks, and we're only doing our level 2 for barracks. So as we sit right now, we don't have enough funds to do anything. So let's go to our troops that are coming in. And it says we got 67 of everything. So that'll give us enough to maybe build something. I think we should do our lumber again. But we have to wait 36 seconds for those guys to come in. And then we can do something. So, there. So we're trying to get into monkeys. Let's see if there's any other guilds around. Monkeys. Sons of... Hey, y'all. Dem 008. So let's see if we can get into Dem 008. Right here. So we're going to request entry there. And the reason we're doing this is we're just asking if we can get into guilds that are around us so we can protect each other, right? Say. So this one is Hey UW. So we'll look that. I don't see them on here yet. Hey UW, there you go. We'll request entry. So there's another one we've got. So we're still trying to get into guilds. So let's see. We looked at the portal. We've been into quests a whole bunch. We've been into the maps and we go into guild. That's what we see at this point in guild. So now let's go to the store. Now in the store, you use gold coins. As you can see, I have 55 gold coins. You can get more gold coins by using real money. Now here's what your coins will buy. 1,000 bulk resources for 25 coins. 1,000 clay for 10 coins, so on and so forth. Okay, then there's boosters. I have a free wood booster. Hey, maybe we should use that. Well, we'll wait until later. So we have all these ones, okay? Then there's speed ups. So see, you can reduce by 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2.5 hours, 8 hours, and it costs you gold coins, which cost real money. Then there's tactics. You can put on a truce. That means no one can attack you and you can't attack anyone for a certain amount of time. So there's that. And then, yeah, there's spy, reveal incoming troops, this kind of thing. You can use these in all your tactics. City admin. Now I have a free queue extender, so that allows me to put 5 things in this queue, not just 2. That's something I'm also saving until I'm in a world where I actually might have a chance of winning. But right now I'm not using that. And then there's the premium scholarships. So there we go. Now our troops are back. We've got some more money. Let's go see what we can build. So our lowest resource is again trees. So let's build another lumber. And then our report says that there's nothing left in that city. So let's delete that one. And in this one, it says there's 100 of each. So, but you know what? We're going to keep that report. But I think we need to go find one that we can attack stuff. So we're going to send troops. We'll send one here. And we'll send, see where the 1 is? That means we're attacking it. And then we'll send 1 here. And then we'll get our reports telling us what's going on. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe and like button. And I'll be doing another one of these, not too very long. Bye now.